Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. Now this reading is going to be for November as we move forward to November time. So Capricorn, when I was doing the meditation this morning to get some messages for you, I got two songs for you. I got Bette Davis' Eyes and Phil Collins' Something Happened on the Way. So I'm just going to read some lyrics out for you, Capricorn. Let me just pull them up for you. Okay, so Bette Davis' Eyes is a song. I'll read the lyrics to you. Her hair is Harlow gold, her lips sweet surprise. Her hands are never cold, she's got Bette Davis eyes. She'll turn her music on you, you won't have to think twice. She's pure as New York snow, she's got Bette Davis eyes. And she'll tease you, she'll unease you, all the better just to please you. She's precocious and she knows just what it takes to make a pro blush. So I think, is there any more lyrics to that song? Just wait a moment, my phone's seizing up. Yes, anyway, so the meaning behind that song, Capricorn, is it actually holds a warning, okay? The song starts out enticing, but soon turns sour, becoming a tune of advice to anyone lured in by the woman depicted in the lyrics. And the other song I got for you was Something Happened on the Way, Phil Collins. And the lyrics to that song is, we had a life, we had a love, but you don't know what you've got till you lose it. Well, that was then and this is now, and I want you back. How many times can I say I'm sorry? How can something so good go so bad? How can something so right go so wrong? I don't know, I don't have all the answers. And it goes on to say, I only wanted someone to love, but something happened on the way to heaven. It got a hold on me and wouldn't let go. Well, you know you can run and you can hide, but I'm not leaving lest you come with me. We've had our problems, but I'm on your side. You're all I need, please believe me. So that's the songs that I got for you, Capricorn, in my meditation this morning. So I also, in my meditation, got some words for you. So we've got the Libra new moon on the 21st of October, which I believe is tomorrow. And in Libra, which is balance, and it's like balancing out things and seeing things with new eyes, because we're coming out of the dark, the dark time of the moon when there is no moon in the sky. So we sort of like learn and act as we go into Scorpio season. Scorpio season is like the beginning of the underworld, the beginning of going into the darkness of the winter. So it's thinking in a direction, see where your thoughts are moving towards. If this helps you get an answer, you know where you want to achieve. So it's learn from lessons and accept them. Let inspiration be your lead. You can bring your dreams into existence with this new moon energy. And I also got the message is, I am not your enemy, your inner demons are. So I hope you can take something from those messages for you, Capricorn, and we'll go into the tarot. So let's move forward into tarot for Capricorn. So this is moving forward towards the end of October and moving into November time. I'll probably do another reading for you for November, Capricorn, getting back into opening up this channel again. So for Capricorn, we've got the King of Pentacles, we've got the Star card and the Ten of Cups. And we've got the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles. In the present moment, we have the Devil, Capricorn, we have the Empress, Pisces, and we have the Moon here, Cancer. I thought there was another one. And moving into the future, we have the Ace of Wands and Judgment. Yeah, this is moving forward into Scorpio season. So when energies are going to change, we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, and one more. Okay, three more. Six of Cups, the Page of Wands and the Emperor, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to do some clarifications in this as well. So for the King of Pentacles, the Star and the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is like, well, he's Hades, he's the giver of wealth. The Emperor. Mars energy. So there's this fight going on. You're coming out of a phase, Capricorn, and it's like you're coming out fighting. Can I have more clarifications? Two of Swords and the Devil, Capricorn energy again. So so for you Capricorn, I'm seeing, because there's a need for control here. There's a need for being the one, okay, that controls a situation. So you may not realise it, Capricorn, but it's almost like you needing to be in control of a situation, okay? But the thing is, it's fine, it's trying, that's all very well, but it's like you're going into this, because the King of Pentacles is about the underworld. It's Pluto energy, and Pluto is the planet of death. So this is it's almost like you would let something go rather than not be the one in control of something, Capricorn, if that makes sense to you. Okay, but there's a lot of stake here. He's also the giver of wealth. So there's a lot to do, Capricorn, with wealth in your life at the moment, and this doesn't have to be monetary, okay? But this is about a loss of something in your life, okay? But I think you're sort of coming to terms at the moment. You're coming to terms. You're on a precipice. You're coming to terms with a loss, but also needing to accept, needing to control your emotions, needing to control your grief, the grief around you. And so this is, you just don't want anything to do with anything. You don't want anything to do with it, because you need to be in control of something huge that's happened in your life. Yeah, okay. Something that came to light in your life, Capricorn. Okay, something that was really, really important to you. you're suddenly seeing something from a different perspective. Something's coming to light here, and that could sort of like be a little bit of an eye-opener to you. And you are actually indecisive about where you want to go in the future at the moment, okay? But something is clear. We've got the Queen of Swords here, but something is definitely clear here, that a cycle has closed out, because Pluto is, King of Pentacles, is the planet of death, okay? So something has died, and I think it's an energy, a cycle. We have been through major eclipses. If you go back onto my previous videos, you know we've gone through a karmic time. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is saying that you are looking about where you want to place your future now, and at the moment you're holding back and just thinking about it. You are in two different directions at the moment, okay, but doing nothing about it. The energies of this new Libran moon is meaning that you do need to start afresh. You do need to think about what you want to do, Capricorn. We've also got the Star card and the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So there's the Star card is this healing card. And the 10, even though it's the 10 of Cups, the 10s is an ending. So this is healing. There needs to be healing. 10 of Cups is a family card, but not necessarily. So this is starting to turn your thoughts to your future, okay? And also we've got here about where you want to put in work for your future, okay? And wondering if you can. So I can see, because the 10 of Cups is about a double, it's about two, it's about also about a separation, and with the Star card, this is about reflecting on, you've got wealth here again, it's reflecting on the losses. Star card, yes, the losses, and you're trying to figure out, you know, you've got the 9 of Wands here, which is wounds, and another healing card, okay? And I saw the King of Cups there. The King of Cups is about your subconscious, okay? So your subconscious is thinking about your future now, about the results of your future, about what happened. You've got the Hierophant and the 3 of Pentacles. We've got wealth again here. So there is a loss, because the Star card is about your wishes and your hopes. But there's also a loss in this. So you are thinking about losses of wealth here. And so this might be about needing to control your wealth here. So the Hierophant and the 3 of Pentacles here. So this is not wanting to face your inner emotions, Capricorn, okay? This is because something big, something huge happened, all right? And the Hierophant is about marriage, it's about a commitment. The 3 of Pentacles is about a light, is about, you know, working at it, yes, but it's also about little chinks of light coming to you. This could be about things that you hadn't thought before, things that you hadn't realised, okay, things that somebody may have told you about. We've got the King of Cups again. Okay, so this is almost realising about what you've got to lose, okay, and about some, you know, the Queen of Wands, a missing somebody, or missing the truth. Okay, missing the truth. And it's like a turning point, because I always see the threes as a transition, you know, a transition between choices. So the light is being shone on a transition for you, Capricorn. So at the present moment, we've got the Devil, the Empress, and the Moon. So I'm seeing here, this is about the devil's in the details, you know, the devil's in the details. Sometimes things that you don't see and you want to see, something that you've been shown. And with the devil, it's always about inner wounds, okay? Things that you've been told. Yeah. It's understanding. It's also control. Sometimes our addictions, it's a card as well about, you know, addictions to anything, which could be, you know, sex, anything. And it could be that I've got a feeling that, because we've got the Empress here in the Moon, there's a lot of feminine energy here. So I'm getting a feeling for you, Capricorn, that somebody pulled the wool over your eyes, okay? Somebody offered words of, you know, came in with words of love, and the Two of Cups. This is two people being entwined, okay? But with the Magician here, the Magician is, he makes things happen. He pulls tricks out of the bag. So with this devil energy, there was a lot of trickster energy around you, okay? And somebody wanted you to end a relationship, Capricorn. And with the Empress here, this is the truth. The Ace of Swords, this is the truth. Again, a message of truth, okay? So somebody wanted you to end your relationship. They wanted to be the one in your life, okay? Because with this, they wanted a knight in shining armour, yes. They wanted someone to come in and rescue them, yes, from their situation, okay? But something in their lives had died, and they wanted to bring something to life in their lives. But with the Moon energy, okay, the Moon energy is things that are hidden, and hidden things always comes to light, Capricorn. And with the Empress here, the Empress is Persephone, who Hades took into the underworld, and this is coming back around. This is coming back again. So this is seeing some sort of truth, okay? Because light in the underworld is being shone on something. Okay, I'm not going to go much further into that. I'm going to leave that for now. Is there anything else you want to say about the present moment? Yeah, we've got the Queen of Coins here. The truth, message of truth. We've got the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So this talks about somebody that didn't want you to know, or didn't want you to know the truth, okay? They didn't, you know, they kept that hidden from you. So this person, the Knight of Swords, okay, they kept the truth away from you. And, or they only, with the, because you in the Rider-Waite you have the scales here. You see that pentacle there is hidden, okay? But something's hidden always comes to light. So I think the message to you is think back and think about things that was said, and you can sort of like think, or you know, you could sort of like see it, that you could see it happening. Okay, 10 of coins here. Okay, it's stability. So this person wanted stability. Okay, this person, it's water energy. There's tears. There could have been a lot of tears. Okay, this person wanted stability, wanted to feel stable, because for some reason, Queen of Cups, yeah, they wanted victory. You were their victory, Capricorn. 10 of Cups, and so so they could have been in separation from their double, because I say this is always a double. Okay, you've got 2 in the middle and you've got 2 fours either side. So this Page of Wands, okay, is and we've got Jupiter, which is the marriage card again. So you were taken for a fool, Capricorn. Or no, that's the wrong way to put it. If you don't know, and if you're innocent, then you just don't know. And some people might say that's foolish or you're taken for a fool, but that's not the case. The case is you just didn't know, okay? But you do know now. Judgment. Although 7 of Wands, you're still not prepared really to see this, okay? But something's ending here with the 10 of Swords. The 4 of Pentacles is you want to really hold on to stability. You want to hold on to your money because it's coins again. You want to hold on, but you are holding back rather than holding on. You are holding back, but the world here is, this is your world, okay? There's going to be a breakthrough. There is a breakthrough. It's just when you realise and when you release things that have happened to you, Capricorn, just release it, okay? We've got the Judgment again and the Ace of Wands. So it's like this, you are the only person that can release and make a judgment. Make a judgment for yourself, okay? See the truth. So the 2 of Pentacles. So this is making a choice. We've got another 2 of Wands. Okay, we've got the King of Pentacles here again, which is Pluto energy, the giver of wealth. And we've got 5 of Coins here, which is poverty. So, and the 2 of Wands, which is a decision about the direction in your life, about where you want to go. So the choice here is between wealth and poverty. And it doesn't have to be money, okay? It can be in your future, your value, okay? But you have to turn around and face things. You have to turn around and face it, Capricorn. All right? Oh, what was that card? Missed it. We've got Jupiter again, and we've got the Lovers. So you're asking, what should you do about a long-term committed relationship? Okay? And you just need to sort of like think about your future. We've got the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands is taking action. Jupiter again. This is long-term commitment. This is the marriage card, okay? And this is the Knight of Wands, okay? So the Knight of Wands is like someone coming in. It's an unsettling energy, okay? The Empress. So there is the Empress is a number 3. So there's 2 people here, okay? And with the Death card, the situation has transformed. This is Scorpio energy. So in Scorpio, okay, in this energy of Scorpio, the underworld, one of those relationships is going to go. One of them is going to end. Okay, and one of them is going to move forward with you. And what do you want to do? Temperance is about trying to find an answer. But the answer is the 10 of coins. The 10 of coins is stability. The truth. You have to think of the truth now. The truth here. It's here already. 10 of Cups again. So this is basically who belongs in your life, in your kingdom. Not just Bette Davis eyes. Who belongs in your soul family? And who belongs somewhere else in their own soul family? Oh my gosh. Make a choice, okay? Marriage. Make a choice. Wow. So we've got the Ace of Cups, we've got the Death card, we've got the Empress, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this to me is look at something, Capricorn. Look at something now before it's too late, okay? There is love here, there is real love, okay? And it's going to die. So the Empress is, there is a right choice here. And the Wheel of Fortune. So it's your fortunate future if you make the right choice. And so if we move on to the last cards here, yeah, so it's, you might be asking, I see love differently. You see the Ace in the middle is surrounded by the dying leaves. So this is what you think you want, but it may not be real love. Yeah, justice, legal things happening at the moment, or karmic for your future. The scales are there, you know, as in legalities, it's decided your future. Also, this is a karmic time for you, okay? As to what direction that you're going to move into. There could be wounds towards this. You could have been through a bad time or a difficult time. So we've got the Six of Cups, the Page of Wands again, and the Emperor. So the Page of Wands is actually messages of truth, seeing the truth, the arrival of the truth. And this is about the willpower. The Six of Cups is about the past. So this is about seeing the truth and about having the willpower to turn the clock back to the past, okay? Because there's an opportunity, the Four of Wands. You know, you're being offered an opportunity, Capricorn. So the strength, there's a lot of strength for you, from you, around you. This is strong energies, okay. So I didn't get any oracle cards here to try and get an oracle card for you. So I'm just going to pull advice from the universe for you, Capricorn. Okay, advice from the universe. Advice from the universe. What have we got from the universe? The King of Cups. Wow. The Ace of Cups. Okay, we've also got the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So this is licking your wounds, but knowing what's best for you for the future, and what you need to walk away from. And one more card from the advice from the universe. Wow. 10 of Swords. So, Capricorn, for your advice from the universe, we've got the King of Cups, which is Neptune energy. Neptune is about your subconscious, okay? About your mind, okay? We've got the Ace of Cups, which is brand new, starting brand new. And the 10 of Swords is an ending. So you're moving forward. You're moving forward with this King of Cups energy because he is all at sea at the moment. And you're getting closer to real love, Capricorn. Okay? Thank you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will look forward to speaking to you again in November. Thank you very much.